Today we are going to work on two-step addition word problems. The first thing I want to do is read my word problem. When you do your work, you're going to copy your word problem from Schoology, but I've already done that. So my problem is Miss Pigman had 42 pencils. Mrs. Black gave her 14 more. Then she bought a pack of 26 more. How many pencils does she have now? Before I even get started with what's down here and writing my equations, I want to make sure that I understand my word problem because it's going to have two steps. So I'm going to annotate it. To annotate your word problem is when you mark the things that are important. So I'm going to circle my numbers first. I see 42, I see 14, and I see 26. Those are the three numbers that I'm working with. Next, I'm going to put a box around my verbs, which are the action words. I see gave. I see bought. And I see had. She started with 42 pencils. That's what I'm seeing whenever it says had. If Mrs. Black gave her 14 more, that's going to tell me that I'm going to be adding here. She bought a pack of 26 more. That's also going to tell me that I'm adding. So everything I'm doing in this word problem is addition. First, I'm going to look at the first equation that I can find out of this word problem. So I know she had 42 pencils. So on my left side over here, I'm going to put the number 42. If Mrs. Black gave her 14 more, I know my symbol over here is going to be addition. And my second number is going to be 14. Before I can even think about this 26 part right here, I have to figure out what my sum is for my first two numbers. So I'm going to use this strategy. I'm going to use my drawing strategy. I'm going to draw 42 and I'm going to draw 14. Notice how I didn't forget to line my places up. By now, you guys should be doing this on your own. I'm going to look at my ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have anything to regroup there yet. So I'm going to have a 6 in my ones place. Now I'm going to look at my tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have anything to regroup there, so I'm going to go ahead and put my 5 in the tens place. So to complete, I could have put a symbol up there earlier, and then here is my answer for the first equation. Now the tricky part is that this answer down here becomes the first number of this equation. Because after Miss Pigman had 42 pencils and Mrs. Black gave her 14 more, she had 56. It's time for me to look at my third number of my word problem. If she bought a pack of 26 more, I know that I'm also going to be adding over here. So I'm going to write my plus sign, and then my second number of this equation is going to be 26. I'm going to move down here and use my drawing strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, and then 26. 2 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. I'm going to start in my ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it looks like I've got 10 ones that I can regroup. I'm going to draw my arrow and not forget to draw that extra 10 in the tens place. Then that leaves me with 2 more ones, so I can go ahead and fill that in the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have nothing else to regroup. I have 8 tens altogether, so my 8 goes in my tens place, and this is my final answer. So Miss Pigman had 42 pencils. Mrs. Black gave her 14 more. Then she bought a pack of 26 more. How many pencils does she have now? She has 82 pencils.